I'm just gonna do a straight hairstyle today. I had these pants, these cargo pants forever, and I literally was like, I don't know what to wear with them because they're so like, I don't know, they're very big and baggy. So when I would put them on with anything, I was like, it just doesn't look good. But then I remembered I had this sports bra, and I think the outfit's kind of cute. I'm gonna douse my hair in this heat protectant. I think it's an important thing to make sure that when you apply your heat protectant, you don't just style it while it's wet. Always brush it through and let your hair dry completely. So take a couple minutes to allow your hair to dry. A lot of people just think, oh, if I put it in, it does all the work on its own. You still have to allow your hair to dry, because if not, you're literally burning your hair. If you just apply the straightener right away and you don't let it dry, then it's basically the same thing as straightening your hair while it's wet. Another reason why a lot of people get their styling down wrong is because they wait close to a wash day to style their hair. For me, I always style my hair right on a wash day. So earlier yesterday night, literally washed my hair. I'm going straight into my hairstyle, so that way my hair has been cleaned and the hair oils aren't going to be so visible. A wash day, that's a really good day to style your hair because you want longevity with your styles. So you want to be able to keep your hairstyles in as long as possible. That's why when I do people's hair, I say like, okay, wash your hair. I'm just taking a little couple seconds out because I want to make sure my hair's completely dry. So when I straighten my hair, I go section by section and I clip it. Crown. The reason I do this is because I always style my crown differently than I style like the rest of my hair. My crown is always face framing. Ears, above the ears, and I just like go around and I clip it. And I always have to remember which clip I used for which section. The last section I do, I just leave like maybe an inch on the bottom. And then whatever's the bottom section, I clip it up. And I always have to remember what color's what. I'm gonna just spray my brush with the heat protectant and brush it through. Like a fine line with heat protectants where it goes from looking good and being protected and being overprotected and looking oily, so you have to be very careful about that. A trick that you could use to make your hair less oily is literally to get baby powder and just like put it in your hands and rub it around your scalp. So that will literally remove like an oily look, but it's not the most comfortable thing ever, so like you can only do it for maybe like a day or two. Dry shampoos are good, but don't forget that they have like more chemicals in it than a baby powder would, so that's why I recommend baby powder. So my heating tool tip is to always use the heating tool as little as possible. I try to do like a 3 maximum going over the same spot, so I'll only take my straightener over the same spot 3 times. Usually I do it once to get it at its shape, and twice if anything to set it. I don't like to do anything more than 3 because then you're just really applying too much heat to the hair. If your hair is not grabbing whatever style you're doing with the straightener, it might mean leave it for another day. Your hair's just not wanting to be malleable today. So don't ever skip out on using your hair oils if you're going to be doing a style day with the heating tool. Always apply those oils because your head needs it. I'm going to speed up through most of my straightening, but I will slow down my crown area because it's a little bit different the way I add volume. Oh nice, that means my hair's actually grown quite a bit from the start of my hair challenge. That's awesome. Speaking of speeding up, I totally forgot to film a huge section. So my top crown area, I like to make face my frame my face. So I'm gonna do like a wave, but it's gonna be like straight, maybe wave. You'll see. So why am I the biggest hypocrite in the world right now? And why am I going over sections a million times? This is a super thick section on my head. And so I'm still following my rule. I know that because this section's thicker, I can keep going over it more. And it will only solidify the product and it will not be adding damage. I can tell by the way that your straightener will smell when you're using it. Watching myself straighten my hair is 100% ASMR for me. Like, this is the most soothing thing to watch in the world. Like, there's something so satisfying about getting your waves out with a straightener. People think, like, oh, you have straight hair, like, straightening your hair does nothing. But when you have, like, waves in your hair and you straighten it and you just see it pin straight, it's just a different vibe. Also, spoiler alert, this is what the end result looks like. I feel like peach content is absolutely needed right now. So here's my girl, just chilling, cuddled up, my favorite little bean. Okay, last section. I used to make jokes about my parents squinting like this, but now I literally caught myself squinting like this without my glasses. Okay, so this is just the last steps of it. I flip it over to the other side. I straighten against the grain, so the left side I push to the right and straighten rightward, and the right side I push to the left and straighten leftward. I honestly don't know if that even makes sense, but the biggest step that people forget to do is they straighten their hair usually to the sides, right? So to the left or to the right. And then when you put it to the back, there's hair that hasn't been properly straightened because you don't do the back as a whole. So what I like to do is I take all my hair, I throw it to the back, and I straighten it as a whole going backwards. So that's another way to like keep everything in sync. And also, self-talk is so important. So while I'm doing this, if you see me talking to myself, I'm literally like, wow, you look good. This looks good. You look great. So yeah, self-talk's important, guys. I was midway into posting for my YouTube and my freaking my laptop screen came off. Look at this. Look at this. This laptop's new. It's brand new.